2,000 people were turned away for the emotional showdown between Robert Walters' Richmond and the Northie-coached Bears. The two coaches, who'd swapped jobs at the conclusion of the '95 season, had the town abuzz. For the first time at the new-look GABBA, there was a sellout. And in game number 200 for the Bears, the crowd got a thrilling first term.
Robert Wall's record, well, John Northie took Richmond from 14th back in 1993 to 4th in 1995. So both have seen their clubs rise. Here's a chance for Matthew Rogers. Rogers in towards Benny Gale. He couldn't quite take the mark. The Duck shoots for goal, and there's the first one to the Tigers. And the home side needing this. It's been Richmond's quarter to date, but he's got his first.
Off to Lappin. Chips Lynch. Now plays on. Kicks. Comes back inside onto his left foot. Chip to the front of the square. Scott is confronted. Players go to ground. To Leppich swings it round, and finally the Bears have got one. Runs hard.
The second quarter, though, was a fizzer. The Bears throwing away their chances as Richmond outscored them 5-0. After that disappointing period, Brisbane settled in. In the second half, Brisbane scored 10-7. It wasn't enough. The Bears producing the first of only 2 home ground losses for the season.
White kicks a much-needed goal for the Bears.
We were quite disappointing that game. I thought we only lost by 18 points, yet I think we deserved to probably lose by about 40 or 50. We played that bad.
During the week that followed, the AFL Centenary celebrations went into full swing. A dinner for 3,200 at the MCG under the biggest marquee seen in the Southern Hemisphere.
In the stands where fans have watched their heroes play for 100 years, fireworks lit up the Melbourne sky.
It's a great Australian occasion, and it's appropriate that it be held in the greatest sporting arena in Australia.
Inside the largest marquee ever assembled in Australia, the guests were provided with plenty of culinary delights, smoked salmon, chicken, beef and champagne for their $500 tickets.
Our boys who play this grand old game are always striving for glory and fame.
The AFL promises the hallowed MCG turf will be restored to its pristine condition by Anzac Day. This glittering affair is expected to last into the early hours of the morning, giving the AFL a birthday it will surely remember for at least the next 100 years.
The celebrations continued under the GABBA